Like I said. Not sure, but we'll see. Will it do 1080p more than 60 frames a second? Yes, on most things, so that's all that matters. I don't need 300 frames a second on stuff, noob. I need it to be consistent and rock solid. I don't need bleeding edge on everything. Right, let's see if it wants to actually work. Due to biochemical world of Scorn is entirely gore. Yes, I don't know. It's gore like gives the idea of like it's gonna be blood and guts spraying all over the place. No, it's like gooey viscera. I think is like the vibe of it. It is all very biomechanical. Was short, took you a little over 3 hours to beat. Ah, okay. Well, this bit's okay, because this is all pre-rendered. It's once we get into the game, we'll find out if it's broken. Also, it'll be intriguing, even though it's first person, and obviously I'm playing on PC, whether it feels like it is a little more designed for gamepad. The fact that they're, you know, giving gamepads out to people playing it on Twitch and YouTube. You've got the entire docket planned out for like the next few weeks, if not months. Then, I guess the big thing is going to be once this gets installed, what the big game is going to be for me. It's going to be a toss-up between Cyberpunk, Elden Ring. I mean, yes, it's not going to be graphically demanding, but it's one I've been wanting to get to for a while, or Persona 5, because that eventually is making its way to PC. Is it the end of this month? Also, what's going on? How are we? Right. Okay, it seems responsive enough. Okay. Right, do we have a shift run? It's a little framey. Also, is it really... Is it me, or is it just really, really quiet? Like, this is, like... Audio was maxed out, right? And... Apparently this is cinematic. What about if we switch it to TV? Because there's no headphone, right? No, it's just those. So that's that maxed out, and it's maxed out on, like, Windows Mixer as well. Yep. I'm expecting, like, just sounds of goop everywhere, so I was expecting, like, full-on... I mean, I can vaguely hear my footsteps thump, thump, thumping, but it's very quiet. How about you save the tech advice until the thing's installed? Also, you know, that I can actually get things up and running. Watching a vampire movie. It's in 4K. Well, I mean, that's a lot. I would say... I mean, how about we go old school? Gary Oldman as Dracula. I'm guessing there's been a 4K remaster of the original... Well, not the original Dracula, but the 90s one. Right, can we... Okay, I think mouse button is interact. But, you know... Don't have anything. Docket's planned out for the short term, full of JRPGs. There's a few blank spots. Also, we have feet. I actually have a body. 4K remaster of the 30s Dracula. Ah, so 30s. That wouldn't be Bela Lugosi. It's too early for 30s. Was actually Dracula, or was that Nosferatu? 1930s. Right, well, if we had to go through that door at the beginning, then I kind of screwed up because now we're locked in here. Also, I mean, they'd have to be a very, very small architect from the Alien series. We might have a body, but are they the usual headless model? I don't know. I presume somebody's going to hack into the code and see if you can go third person with it. Okay. We're getting our first attachment. I got a spiky bit. I mean, the spiky bit is very reminiscent of, like, what is it, RoboCop. He's got, like, the information spike thing, hasn't he? Right. Let's... use... Right. Come on. I don't know what the directions are going to be for. Oh, is it a timing thing? Oh, right, okay. So we have like a 2-second gap to actually open the damn thing. Okay. That's why you don't stick your hand in strange holes. Yeah. Oh, right. Quick run. Okay. Holes in the ground. Okay. I kind of want it to be louder and more atmospheric, but like, as you saw, I've got the volume like cranked up. I'm guessing for you guys it's really, really quiet. I mean, there's not a lot I can do about that. I'm trying to think. I could crank it up in OBS for you guys, but then if we get a rage come in or something, everyone's going to be deafened. Well, clearly I'm going to have to interact with that. That's just broken off some, has it? Right. Okay. Ah, okay, we're doing... things? Well, I guess it would help to see... like... Okay, so there's some kind... It is like a train track type thing. So we're placing the track, so is there a vehicle or something? I guess we're not supposed to be in here yet. Unless it's that seat arrangement. Might be it's that seat arrangement. Okay, let's go and prod that, shall we? You hate that the glove quivered for you and you put your hand in it? Yeah, I mean, obviously, undoubtedly, this has got big HR Geiger influences when it comes to, like, the visual style. Though, like, the, like, melding of flesh and mechanisms, it's very David Cronenberg. It's very reminiscent of, like, Videodrome and Existenz and stuff like that, and I'm kind of here for this. Right, okay, so there's a hook-like system. And then there's that chair. Okay. Can we do anything with this chair? It's saying I can interact with it, but there is... Clearly we're collecting something from the train track and dumping it into this seat then, right? So I guess we've got to go and check... I mean, does something get spat out of that? Oh, it's right. Is this the doorway we came from? Possibly. I think these are the things that fell over from that door. So yeah. That's the doorway we came from. What's back here? Another goopy thing to... oh, no, with that side of it. Right, is that an interact as well? That's an interact as well. Right, something's supposed to go in there. It's get thrown down the hole, which we can't go down, so good. Right, what does this do? Right, okay, so we were eventually supposed to deliver it to here, did we think? Possibly. Okay, right. Oh, and a thing in here. Okay, there's an elevator. Good to know. How smooth is it looking on stream? Because, weirdly, it's actually running alright for me. I'm mildly surprised. Okay, right, so we've come up an elevator there. This has got us to the egg chamber. I mean, it's got a bit of an egg chamber vibe to it, hasn't it? Where's the alien queen? Right, there's a glowy one. Okay. Okay, so we've got to do something with that first, do we? Okay. So probably this, yeah? Okay, right. Well, that's definitely glowing. I can't... Yeah. I presume it's something to do with the glowing one. But we can't grip it. It's only these we seem to actually get a grip of, right? And I can't, like, get around. What about these ones down here? They've got a bit of a glow to them, right? Nope. I've got to put something there to grab. Possibly. So really, we're supposed to be doing this to plug something in. We're not picking something off. Okay. So we've got to plug something into the glowing bit, right? Maybe. That did an arm from that thing. Is that looking down on, like, that chamber we're in? Yeah, I might be having to move one of those nodes to there. Right, okay. That's one chamber. Where does this go? I know there is some combat in this, because obviously some of the gifts show, again, like Existenz, there's like the weird gun that you put teeth into or something. Can I interact with this door? No. Okay, come on then. Right. Is this shovable? Because it is on a train track. We We know we were having to move something on a track. Weren't we? In the main bottom antechamber. And I've done a loop all the way around. Okay. Right, so we're not manually pushing this, it seems. Can't interact with any of them. Not pulling either. So has this been on anybody's watch list? I know this has been on my list for a while now, because I think first images of this came out like what, 6, 7 years ago, something like that. It's been in development for a while. I know. I want to say there was like 3 or 4 years ago there was a demo, which was like the first 45 minutes of the game. So probably what we're actually playing now, but you know, there's been some development since then. I never played that because I know people said it was a little bit rough. It's been in release hell for ages, yeah. Okay, so we've found our way back to the chamber. This is interactable, apparently. Right. This would imply we have to put power node in there to, you know, release both things, don't we? Okay. Right, does this get prodded? Nope. Right, does this do a thing? Let's see. You've seen snippets of this part, but not enough to help. Yeah, we can only go left and right with this. Yeah, if there's something in there, we could pull it out. Okay, let's see. We can interact with this to get something get dumped in there. Okay, we put something in there to get chopped up. Okay. Something's getting sliced in half there. Right, okay. So we've got to get something to appear here, and this is at the end of a train track. I think there. Okay, we've got to get something on the train track here. Glowy lights, nothing interactable. No, it's just for atmospherics. Pod room. Have I been in there? Not yet. I don't know why there's a observation window. Another observation window, kind of. Okay. So it's definitely going up to the middle tower, doing all these points. We move a bit quicker with shift run. Not massively. Was this the original door we came through? No. There was an implication, maybe something gets up into this and it goes into that. Then we can scooch it across. The floop. Is that something to do with going up in the elevator and those nodes up there? You have to find an egg or pus jewel. Have no clue where is a good... So good luck. Yeah, so implies it's interactable, but it's not doing anything yet. Right, okay. Okay. Have a mess with the tracks to get to that. Well, we need to get this track. This seems to be our first major thread. We know chop something in half. We need to get something to here. I'm wondering if it is that chair. But maybe we have to do all the tracks first. There doesn't seem to be anything. So this bit's okay. That's lined up on this track. And then it's just this one. There was definitely nothing in here. It seems to like send the track, the whatever pod, chair, whatever it is, to go there. So nothing's coming from this point. So maybe we reset this one so it's part of the loop. So it connects up. This bit's connected. Does definitely look like something's going to floop out of that, doesn't it? Right. Let's go up the tower. That we know, it attempted to hook the chair, didn't it? Or something. The arm did do the hooky thing, but it didn't seem to connect with anything. So yeah, let's just, like, get all the tracks going in a circle, essentially. Right? That's at least something we know. Right. That's in a circle. Also, that... Presumably the chair thing is highlighted. I think the one south... No, this is the one we need to do, 'cause this one we reset. Because I'm sure we started over there, we walked past one, walked past another. I think that was it. That was the only one that was out of position. Right. Can't throw myself off, so we can't shortcut. We have to... I mean, this is essentially... It's a very goopy, but welcome it's a...
to the
walking sim. And thank you for the follow there, Evac Creatives. Welcome. How are we? Right. So that was our loop out thing. But we need to get the chair. Like, can we hook the chair onto the track? Let's see. It's a very moist game, yes. Right. That's as low as I can go. See, I'm pressing use. It's implying there should be something on the seat. I don't get on the seat. Right. Is it possible to push this? Like, this is on the right track. I can't... I'm clicking to interact with it. It's just doing a slight sound effect of, like, you're attempting something, but I'm not refusing to let you do it. So it's got that sound effect. It feels like I should be sat inside it, don't it? Because that's definitely a chair shape. I feel like I should be climbing aboard. But, yeah, that's not working. Okay. Kind of implies we're supposed to have something stop here. It actually probably stops here because it was going a little too... No. It's too far to its left. Like, something end on the track, gets hooked and placed on there, then this chair does the loop. I'm fine, thanks, buddy. Back here. Yeah, so this was the main track we wanted. This is the one that goes to the chainsaw room, doesn't it? So this is all on track. Yep. This turntable is in the right position. So yeah, we did switch the right one. That was the door we initially came through. So we switched this one. Floop. Goopy. Something needs to sit here, which is presumably the chair, right? See, the chair is on the correct track to go round, but we don't know what is getting hooked. Then we're back to here, but this is where we need it to go. So I think we're missing a step somewhere. I think the chainsaw... Do we think the chainsaw is the final room? Have we found the end? Because this is definitely... This feels like it's the final room. We get it, whatever it is, through here on the minecart. Also... Okay. Yeah, we get it in here. It gets placed there. The arm comes across, pulls that from here, puts it in here, and then we chainsaw open something up. So I think this might be the final bit. The card is not installed. The card is getting installed end of October. I'm taking a week off to do the card, do boot drive with fresh install of Windows, all that stuff. And, you know, I'm taking the week off because I have to do other things. I know I'm taking the opportunity to do the upgrade on the PC because, yeah, it seems like an ideal time to do it. So, yeah, the card is not installed yet. It only came yesterday. It's still sat in the box right here. Yeah, it arrived last night, and I was not pulling the PC apart last night without any backups and things like that. Right. How do we touch this? Don't think we touched this. Okay, we're getting the sound effect of like, no, it doesn't want to work. Right, okay. I think Chainsaw Room is the end. The Scorpion looks like a scrap and dump room. This is a path. This isn't a train track, is it? That's a path. That's not actually a ridge of a train track. That definitely looks like a nodding donkey kind of like oil well thing, right? And this was just our big door, which we eventually have to get through, because we have to place something in there, which is probably what we're cracking the egg open for, right? So yeah, I think chainsaw room is eventually where we need to get the thing. Then we get the MacGuffin out of it, put it in there, open up the door. So that's the end. That has an orifice as well, but it's not an interactable orifice. Right. Is this what you mean by the scorpion room with the dumping hole? Yeah, I can't look down the dumping hole. It feels like... Actually, there's... That was supposed to be picking something off there, wasn't it? I think that was what that control was. That's the dumping hole. That floops something out. Hey, if there's an orifice there, why not? Right. And that was the arm, right? That's definitely plucking something off a thing there. Oh, wait. Can I use from here? Do we think... instead of dumping, maybe something is getting fired out of here and into that egg cup. And then we pull it from this track around. It gets placed here. I think the only room that, like, there was some movement, but we were missing something, was upstairs. Though it does seem like there should be something in a basement, and I haven't found a way down. So this just all looped around. There was this thing which we couldn't interact with, but it's on its own track. Yeah, apparently it's about 7 to 10 hours. That's actually in the kind of the press details, the press release, you know, fact sheet about the game. So it's not an extensively long game, though. It might be a bit longer for me because apparently I can't do things. We're hearing the sound effect of, like, we can't interact with that yet. It's activatable, but not by us yet, so we're missing a thing. That doesn't get pushed. Did we come to here before? I don't think we did. Okay. Right. Missed a bit. Never came in this room. 10 years in development and just 6 hours of gameplay. Yeah, we're getting the sound effect, but that's not opening. Right. Okay. I got stuck on a tiny bit of scenery. Right. So this was the kind of like the book selection arm, wasn't it? And this was pulling from there and presumably dumping into the chair system that goes down? So this is the only one that's glowy, but we can't pull anything from it. Oh, that one actually moved. We were going further back, weren't we? There you go. Right. In which case, let's scooch you out of the way. Right. We can then dump you into that. That egg didn't look particularly glowy, did it? There you go. But that didn't want to pluck it off. We saw that. It, like, touched it and go, no. So is that a bad egg? I mean, I've got no control on this. It's just activate it. Prod. Is that a bad egg, do we think? So... what am I stuck on? Let me move. There you go. No, it doesn't want to grip that one. These ones were a little bit glowy. No. I mean, that's vaguely glowy as well, right? Ah, there you go. I can actually... okay, right. I need to press and hold and drag it around. Okay, so the puzzle is we've got to move a glowy one into place. So if I was to grab that, can I scooch that entirety? Can I scooch this one? Okay. I can do that. Okay. Right, so we need to... it's a drag puzzle, yeah. But I can't drag this one across. I can only go through... ah, because there's two. Okay. So the only single one was that. Yeah, that one's locked in place. Yeah. So can't do anything with that. Oh. It's not really going to help. I think we have to get this glowy one, right? I'm presuming that. Let's... we are going to have to swap ones around, so let's clear something of a path. Okay, can we rotate that around into a position? We did that. And we get that in the kind of the rotation to there. Yeah, this might work actually, because we've got 3 nodules here. So if I did like you down. This might work. Yeah, this might work. Move you around to here. This down. This to there. There was a faster way, but I undid it, did I? Okay. Right, this is us presuming it is this glowy one. Right. We'll find out in a moment. Right. Glowy egg time. Do you want to grab it? Different animation. Was that good or bad? I guess that's bad. It cracked the egg. There was the right kind of animation, but there was a squeal and it cracked. Now there was one other glowing one, but it was attached to something, wasn't it, here? Is this one? Do we think this is going to be it then? This is definitely not going to be as easy if it's a double. I mean, moving that to there is not going to help. We can only try, exactly. Problem is, because it's sticking down, we basically need to probably go along the top, down and across. So we need to kind of clear this space, don't we? And we need to get it into a rotation where we can move it across as well. Yeah, because it won't... It has to have... If the fact that it's got a bottom bit, it can't, like, go into that space there, because there is nothing to clamp it to. So it can only really go along the top and then down into this position and up at the end. Right, do we just get maybe move the individual ones? So you... No, because to get used... No, I was trying to move it. I guess it might be possible. Yeah, I'm going to move you there now. Pop you into that space. Right. Farthest top left, double, and drop it down one. Yeah, I mean, that's doable, that one. That's doable there as well. We can essentially get this thing across 3. Can't we? I'm also wondering whether we scooch this one out of the way, this single. So if I take both of these and drop... There. Get this one out of the way as well. That gives us a little bit more room to maneuver, right? Oh, wait, actually. Can I get you to there? No, I can't move it across that way, but if we move you to there, you over to here, around, down, Keep that there for a moment. And then scooch these lads out the way. Then we just need to move that one over there in a moment, don't we? Can I move these down any? If I was to scooch, say, this a bit, we were to like move this around, this around. Is this going to help us any? Not particularly. If I can move you down one more, we could clear some space, right? It's like I said, I need to get this one moved. Rotate the singles to make room for the double, yeah. This is what I was trying to think about. Oh, there might be a way, actually. Right, here. Right. Scooch you into that space. This guy can go down here now. This guy can move over here now. You can get tucked up there. We'll move him back into that holding position. And then this can come across, can't it? No, it can't, because then I can't go back up. God damn it! Oh, unless we scooch around this way. Is that possible? I thought we almost had it then. Almost. No. I need to get this lad out the way. Can I crack? No, this is the last... Literally, this is the only other egg. That one there has a little glowy bit at the top. I think that's the only one that will glow. Right of the lit egg. We shove you there down. Move this one, yeah, okay, that'll do it. Yes, we can move you all the way across there. That's it. Now we've got our clear path. Yes, you're right. I just missed that bit. Right, there you go. Doot, 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 doot. Don't crack. I mean, if this one cracks as well, then we're screwed because you know there are no other eggs that are lit up. Right, hopefully we get the different animation again. Slightly different animation. It's pre-rendered. There's a foot sticking out of it. And a couple of arms. Right, where are you going with that? Down. All the way into the basement? If so, then we go down the lift and maybe he gets out of that funnel. Right? Let's see. He'll be Gregory, will he? Right, let's go grab Gregory. I'm thinking this Gregg might be going down to the basement. That's the directional one. This was the scoopy one, right? No. We need to make Gregg throop out of that hole, I think. You alright down there, Gregg? Right, we've got to figure out how we get Gregg to get fired up here, right? This is what we're presuming. So... Scoops? I mean, yeah, it's a big ice cream scoop. Did we see a room that might be connected to whatever... Well, clearly it's not this room. This is a big round room, central. That's our door. This was ultimately our chainsaw and that room. Yeah, because this is definitely not getting dumped into the seat here. We need to get it to come around this point. Do we think it was... Oh, actually, do we see Gregory in here? Nope, no Gregg. I vaguely hear somebody gurgling. That would be him up there. Okay, right. Can we hook you then? Right, let's see. Like I said, the audio definitely needs, like, being louder. Because it's very hard to tell. You're gonna do... There we go. We've found Gregg! Right, now we can scooch get Gregg along, can we? Okay, right. How you doing there, buddy? I'm in so much pain! Right, to here? Are we vacuuming him up from here? I mean, okay, what happens if we put him in the nozzle? Right, what happens to Gregg? I don't know what happened to Gregg. He doesn't seem too happy about it, though. He's still got his arms. I thought he was about to have his arms vacuumed up and sawn off or something. Look at his big blue eyes. What's happening to me? What did I ever do to deserve this? Okay, I wish they'd bumped up the audio in this, because, I mean, it's disturbing. But, you know. Hearing Gregg's little moans, I feel like the audio design possibly could have done with a little bit more work. Well, just turning up the volume would have been useful. Okay. He has no idea what's about to happen to him. I'm sorry, Gregg. Hey, Gander, welcome. What the hell is this? This is a new one that's out today by the name of Scorn. It's basically a nightmarish love child of HR Geiger and David Cronenberg. And I'm sorry, Gregg. Gregg's about to have a very bad day. I didn't name him, Tora named him. That's the typical thing. You find an NPC you love. I mean, we're not going to see his face as he gets... Yeah, get ready. We know what the next device does. We tested it earlier. There wasn't a person sat in the chair, though. No, we just cracked him out of his egg! See, he's fine! He's fine! He's not fine, is he? No, he's still moving! We saved Gregg! We are the heroes of the story! Only nicked his spine slightly. You're right there, buddy. You're right. You need a hand. Okay. Take a deep breath. I know you don't have a mouth or nose. Or a neck, yeah. Okay. I mean, he's getting an A for effort, right? Everybody else would have given up at this point. Big Ed. Gregory Edmund. He's Big Ed to his friends. Right, are you going... Wait, are you following me? Do we both... Okay. Let's see. Have we got a friend that's going to follow us? Very, very slowly. Can I teach him how to pull a lever? Is that it? Okay, this is disturbing in many ways. Right. Okay. He's just going to move very, very slowly. So, there are two of us. Presumably, I mean, which one do we think is Big Ed's console? I think that's Big Ed's console, right? Hold his hand and guide him. Come on. Come on, little fella. Come on. You can do this. He suddenly just stopped. Okay, right. I think... Bring him over to here. I'm going to presume... Okay, he probably operates that one because it doesn't require the schnickety-schnick thing. This one does. Right, Ed. You need to go and operate these controls. You just need to shove your fingers in those holes and pull back. Right. Do I have to teach him how to do it? Right, you do this. Put your hands in there. Pull. Okay? Think you can do that, buddy? You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Okay, this isn't working now. This did work before, right? Okay. Is it locked by that? Are we missing a thing? Yeah, okay. We can't actually operate that. So, we got Big Ed to here. We're missing a thing. Okay, we have an operator. We don't have a key? Does kind of look like something's got to be placed in that orifice, right? And he's just going to follow us now. Okay, now this feels bad. We were supposed to do Big Ed later. You stuff Ed in, Big Gregg inside. Go on, Gregg. We can't communicate with Gregg. Also, has he got like in his chest? It seems like a similar kind of receptacle, doesn't it? It's kind of the same shape. A little bit, right? Okay. Gregory, aka Big Ed. He's got to have a pseudonym. Right, okay. He's going to keep following us. There definitely wasn't anything else in the egg, right? No. He is following us still. Oh no. Oh no. You stay there, buddy. We can't tell him to stay. He's going to try and follow us forever. Okay, there was this room which there is no way into, I don't think. That's another window to it. It did look like there was a passage going kind of along the wall there. No doors. Humanoid. I have arms and feet. I look vaguely human, I would say. But, you know, in a world like this, is anybody really human? So, yeah, this is where we came in. This is where we cracked Gregg. No, this is where we... No, we never actually used this room, did we? We were figuring something was going to get throoped into the chair, get dumped there, and then we push it along? So we still don't know what this does. It definitely feels like something's being shot up into the scoop, right? Goes into the chair, and then we do a thing. So what was that? That was the scoop, and that was the picky thing. We come around, pick from there, dump on there. So we still need something to get throoped up from the basement, but we haven't really seen a way into the basement, right? Yeah, Gregg's gone. Gregg? Gregg! Oh no. Like I said, that's originally where we came in. 2 days in a row! Tis a miracle. It's a Christmas miracle. How you doing, Jaboa? How's tricks? How's life? How's life, the universe, and everything? Okay. Anybody got any ideas? We released Gregg. He's somewhere now. He's following us very, very slowly, but we ran away from him. It's definitely something back there, right? Because we have the observation room and that. But we have... He's got, like, the same orifice. He's got, like, a receptacle bit where somebody tore out the arc reactor. But he doesn't have anything in there to... Or we don't have anything to shove in there. So... I don't know. Right. Also, I have no idea where he went. This appears interactable, but it doesn't interact at the moment. Shh, give him a shove. I mean, I would do, but we can't actually prod him. We can't interact with him in any way, and... First-person version of Darkseid. Yeah, I can see that, because Darkseid was kind of influenced by Geiger and that, wasn't it? Right. I'm pretty sure Gregg is operating that. He is going to very, very slowly follow us. Was it upstairs we saw that other room? But there didn't seem to be anything interactable. There was a door that was sealed at the end of it. But I think all the consoles in here were linked to cracking Gregg out of his egg. Right? I am the Eggman Cuckoo Cachoo. Yeah. Let's go back upstairs. You stay here, Gregg. Wasn't this room? It was the ice cream scoop room, wasn't it? Where the lift is. See, again, it's got that similar kind of receptacle thing. I feel like we're supposed to have, like, something. Like a mini arc reactor, kind of like jewel or something that acts as like a key or energy source, battery, something. Right. I mean, I don't suppose we can prod this. We can't get another friend out. No. Because that was severed. There's definitely nothing over here. Yeah, because that grabby tool is broken. There's definitely nothing over that side. No. Anything we can interact with. Like I said, this was just a sealed door, wasn't it? Yeah, we can click, but it doesn't actually do anything. So it's not powered up or something like that. I generally think we're missing some kind of MacGuffin. Some key or battery or something that will allow us to interact with a thing. Yeah, that just goes... Nothing around. This can't move. Does that mean there's half a Gregg in there? On these cracked eggs. I mean, I see the arms flailing out of it. Yeah. Yeah, so there's definitely nothing we can prod and poke up here, is there? No other switches, no other buttons. Okay, ideas, folks? Yeah, like I said, all the tools in here were... Oh, no. All the tools in here are... Mr. Scoop was this device. And then this one is the arm to pick up from the seat and clearly dump onto this. And then we're probably pushing him, it, them, along the train track. Do they go through the same egg cracking process? Possibly. Well, we probably won't need to use the scorpion arm, because that was for Gregg coming down from the roof. But they might have to do the rest of the process, right? But first, we need to figure out how to get into the basement. Also, I heard the groaning. Oh, there you are. Yeah, we definitely can't interact with this. We can do this one, but it just does the bottom locks, doesn't it? I mean, it does look like it's sealed up. We would be able to put our left hand in, but we can't do our right hand. So it's currently locked out. So I guess we do need some kind of key or gem to open up this terminal, right? Which we're missing. I think it's something to do with Mr. Scoop. We bring Mr. Scoop here. Can we... No, we can't actually move this now. I was just wondering whether we take that back to Mr. Scoop. But yeah, this isn't moving now, so maybe not. Like I said, ideas or suggestions. I am at... It feels like at an impasse, because we're missing something, right? I mean, there's a locked room, as far as I can tell. I don't know how we get into there. There's clearly an entrance there. I think that tunnel leads to this observation window. Possibly. Or maybe that's the tunnel. Do you have to bring Gregg somewhere? I'm pretty sure Gregg needs to go to those controls at the door, because it does look like it's two controls that need to be done simultaneously. We can only do it ourselves. One. So I'm pretty sure Gregg is operating this, because it doesn't require the thing we've got on our arm, whilst we operate this one. But this we can't operate presently, because it is locked by that. We need to put something in that. I don't know what. Is that just a misty effect? I guess so. So I don't think there's anything really Gregg can do. Let's face it, he can barely move. He has 2 feet and 2 arms. The 2 arms is what might be important to us. The thing at the top of the tower is purely for operating... Well, setting the switches on the circular... like, train track. So we've got these 3. That goes to the egg cracking room where we cracked Gregg out of his egg. See, it just sets switches, and we had to set a couple to get Gregg there, essentially. So I think this bit of the puzzle is done, unless something comes out of the scoop room. something's got to come out the scoop room. That's the egg cracker. Is that the scoop room? That's the scoop room. Okay, so this we switched the wrong one. I think the scoop room needs to be switched. Can be frustrating if you hit an impasse. Usually spend forever and there's something simple. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of power source, switch, key, something like that to open up that device, for the left-hand device at the big door. Where that is, I have no idea. So let's reset you. Reset you. Like I said, this is in preparation. I'm fairly sure something comes out of Mr. Scoop. But we need to be in the basement or something for that to happen. So like I said, it's definitely something thwomps out of that into the eggs cup, right? You've seen the scorpion room is supposed to be to scrap Gregg out of his shell and dump him down the hole. Then there's an arm you get. Use at the door that needs 2 operators. Not seeing Gregory walking around apart from around part before. Is thwoop a technical term? Absolutely. Thwoop is definitely a technical term. Also, this is now locked. Us cracking Gregg open, has that... So maybe there's 2 solutions. But this was definitely operating before. Now it's sealed. So... Okay, so there's 2 solutions. It's just the big door. We just need Gregg. So like I said, yeah, there's got to be a power source or something, right? To unlock that left-hand one. Because we're the only one that can operate it, because we have the device on our arm. Gregg is hanging around here, so he knows this is his job. But we can't do anything with this presently, because I think it's locked out by some device. We can't, like, press and hold this in position. And then go and do this one. I think we have to power it up. But with what? Because he's definitely got a... I mean, I guess it could just be a really nasty sore in his chest. I can't drag him. I can't push him. I can't do anything. He just, like... If we go a little too far away from him, he'll follow. Nicked his spine with a giant saw blade. There is that, yeah. Look, he'll follow. Like it. But if we get close to him, he'll stop. Right, he'll turn around and follow this way. Take him to the handspike machine. What, where we got the handspike? We can't. We're locked out from there. That's all the way back. We went through 2 doors that have sealed themselves behind. Like I said, he's the only one who could properly operate there. There's a handspike machine you should be able to access. Oh, you've been looking, and there's a handspike machine somewhere in this level we should be able to access. Okay. Let's retrace our steps from when we got here. So from when we got here, not this one, right? No, not that one. From this room. Right, yeah. This is where we entered from. This is where we had to open the door, and then it started closing on us. So we came in. We did our loop, then we went up the tower. Just walked around, went up the tower, saw about the train tracks, then we started following the train tracks. I want to say this was the first room we went to. Yeah, I think Mr. Scoop was the first room we went to. Then we went upstairs. We got, you know, we didn't get Gregg immediately, but eventually we did. We've done everything upstairs, I think. There's definitely... That's just a light source. That's not an operating machine. Yeah, this is the only one that's not locked out at the moment, which is the, that. This is sealed. To the left of the 2-person door, down the ramp. Down, there's a ramp down? 2-person door there, okay. Well, there's stuff down there, okay. Okay, I see a passage down. I don't see a ramp down to it. Right, 2-person door to the left. This is just going back into the egg cracking room. Yeah, that's just a loop. Up to the left, there's a door by it. To the left of the door, 2 double door. Main chamber or like one of the tunnels? I like how we're having to refer to what other people are doing, but I mean, I can definitely see. I mean, there's something down there, and it does look like it might be accessible, but I have no idea how to get down there. I guess not, no, because that just dead ends there. The really lit up thing with the lit up hall with the thing sticking out. Really lit up hall with the thing sticking out. Lit up hall with the thing sticking out. This. I can't operate this. If this is the thing sticking out you're on about. Get Gregg to use it. Gregg can use this, can he? Okay. Come on, Gregg. Come on, Gregg. Come on. Gregory? Gregory! Okay, he's coming, right. Yeah. Most definitely. Okay, he fell over. I mean, he... Oh, we can interact with Gregg now. Oh, okay. This is new. Come on, buddy. You got this. You got this. He basically was born 10 minutes ago. All right, Gregg. Okay, let's see if you can operate it. I mean, he's our faithful retainer at this point. He follows us wherever we go. He's learning. I'm still trying to work out what... not the scorpion that pulled him down. The other device around there that, like, shot him in the head. What exactly that did. Come on, Gregg. Okay, we get to pick him up again. It's so goopy. Ah, that's opened up now. Right. Let's operate this one. Gregg, you stay here, hold the door open for me. It'll be fine. Gregg! So there were two ways of doing that. One is to take his arm or take him then. So yeah. But we went for one option. I just left... I mean, I went over to him. There was no, like, pick him up. He was just stuck there. Saw him out of a scorpion, him to death, and then get his arm. Two different paths. One is making a friend, one is getting the job done. Yeah. It's my fault, I know. Also, it's how the animation is. I always put, like, the right hand in straight away, but the left hand, it's almost like a piano player. It's just like that, isn't it? Into the finger holes. Right. Nothing behind. Right. What's the next puzzle? Okay, this is definitely different chamber and that. It's not like well, kind of connected to where we were, but... Also, it's a little more framey here. Right, well that's glowing. This is the full game. Yeah, it's out today. I got review code. I got one of those. Gamepad branded with it. So I would expect plenty of YouTubers and streamers and that are going to be playing this because they seem to have been fairly kind of generous handing out codes and that. Okay. I mean, just how you can see, like, movement under the skin. Why do I think that's going to be a face hugger? I mean, also, if it, like, suddenly shoots up, there's definitely something fairly phallic about it. But, I mean, that's right on brand for HR Geiger. I mean, if you look at some of his artwork, yeah. You never think the Swiss were that kinky. But, yeah. Okay. Oh. It flies? Right, can we get it to come around to here? Yeah, I guess so. We're putting a little hat on the penis. No, okay. Oh, it goes into the orifice, does it? Right, okay. There's a lot of shoving things in orifices. Right. I presume we powered something up? It twists. Okay. Oh, that revealed the wall. Okay, right. We can go up here. Oh, are we heading outside? Okay. Comes to here, but doesn't look like we can interact with anything. Okay. That giant-ass cable thing disappears into the distance. Right. We know where we're going next. Not really. Can we even remember where we came in? Not really. The gantry up there... That's still operational. So we've powered up and the walls opened up. So we came from over here. Yes. Right. Did we miss anything back here? Yeah, there was the glowy device in the floor. Wait, are you... this is a thing we can touch. We should be able to touch it, but, you know, it doesn't want to work at the moment. Okay. Not sure why. Okay. Backtracking. So, yeah, we went... Right, what's this way? Oh, this is the observation room for the place we were just in. That's something I can interact with. Oh, it is, actually. Okay, now we've got the tooth gun. Okay. We have a weapon. What it does, I have no idea. Unless it interacts with stuff like this. Oh, it's not a gun. It's a key. Okay. Right, that looks like another power device for the thing we just did, right? I guess we follow that thing? Oh, okay. I guess... Okay, it hurts. Did not expect. I thought it was fine. I guess they're shooting clouds of stuff at me. So I'm kind of stuck now. Okay, yeah, I'm kind of stuck now. Are we just going to take the damage? So there doesn't seem to be... Huh? Okay. I don't have a... Wait. Oh, I can aim down sights. Oh, okay. Okay, we can do that, but... I don't have range with it. Oh, there you go. Right, we have just enough range, it seems. Okay, there you go. Right. Where did it land? Oh, there. Okay. I think it's over there. What receptacle are we going for? Ah, there you go. That's the... Oh, no. So there's going to be a third key further round, right? This just goes to a dead end again? Yes. Right. 2 out of 3. Presumably. Is that what just delivered the new egg? Right. Yeah, there is definitely a third one. Where it's being delivered from, I don't know. Did we get the gun in there? Is it in there we got the gun? Feel like we collect more from here because they're definitely the same thing, right? Can we use this again? Okay, no, we get another one. Right. So we know it's no good just left clicking on the things. You need to get very close and aim down sights and click. Because their exhaust gas really, really hurts. couple of them. Okie dokie, right. That's what's just been delivered. Right. Right. You need to come down here. There you go. Sloop that up. Oh yeah, that's coming all the way around here. Right. Third time's a charm. Right. And third door. Always rule of 3, right? Okay, we might have broken it a bit. Oh, and the place is getting flooded with goop. You died! Game over. Well, we've woken up somewhere else, apparently. I got control yet? Nope. Right. Oh. This is us in the womb, is it? We just gotta yank this giant umbilical out of our belly. Yes, look at all the eggs. It's something fairly Matrix about this, isn't there? We don't know who struck first, but we do know that we scorched the skies. Because yeah, this has got to be in the past because we don't have the device on our arm. So this is our birth. Right. Right. You. All it needs to do is now just wriggle around on the floor and be vaguely, like, sentient. Okay, we got control. Ooh, okay, yeah, we got control. Look at all the eggs. Look at all my brothers and sisters. Can't climb the umbilical back up. I want to go back. I want to go back. Right, well, I guess all of these fell out. Does it look like there's anybody in there still? No, I guess these ones are still sealed up. There might be baby me's in there. Right, okay, let's follow the path. It's a fairly linear path. Like I said, people have said this is a gooey, sticky, visceral walking sim, basically. So apart from, like, the puzzle that was not obvious, because how was I supposed to know I was supposed to give Gregg an attachment? I thought he was operating the other door. That was not too clear. Right. What's this way? There's an arch. I'll interact with any of the bodies. I'm keeping my eye out for xenomorphs as well, because, you know, the Geiger influence. I'm expecting something. Can't go down into the pit, no. We just loop back round to the same arch? No, this is a different arch, isn't it? Are we expecting the unexpected, though? I mean, who knows? Maybe we should be expecting the Spanish Inquisition in that case. Also, that looks like a doorway or some kind of entrance, right? And that's some kind of structure over there as well. I'm going to go towards that. So it looks like I can't because there's a big ravine there. Doesn't look like there's an obvious path to it. This way? No, ends in a cliff again. And a lot of goop. It's degrading. I guess Thanos has been around. Stuff's dusting. Okay. I guess we head towards that structure then, because at least the path seems to go there. Spanish Inquisition sent written notification of their intent 2 weeks ahead before their arrival. So, yes, yeah. I take it you watch QI as well then. Because I'm sure that was like one of the things in one of the earlier seasons of QI. Right, well, there's structure. It is like shedding, I guess. Now, can we get into the big factory-looking thing? Kind of looks like tracks. You'll watch anything with Stephen Fry. There you go. Right. Well, clearly there's a window. If there's windows, there's doors, right? Right, I see an orifice. This game is nothing but weird, creepy, biomechanical orifices, isn't it? Nope, not shoving our hand in that. It definitely these kind, based on everything else we've seen. Oh no, no goop comes out of them. Hands do not go in them. Right. Nope, nothing operates there. What about this? Nothing. It's a little side tunnel, which we can go into, which leads to... Wait, was that a door closing? No, no, we're fine. We're fine. Okay, there's stuff in the ceiling. Right, we're in the vents. This is absolutely alien at this point. We went with Jim Dale for the Harry Potter audiobooks. Ah, okay, right. Do we get attacked from above? Okay, right. I think if we click, we go through and we're going to get stuck. So I'm going to go back and just see if there's anything down the other... Okay, there wasn't anything down the other passageway. It was a sealed door. What about back? This is where we discovered more doors got sealed behind us. I think that's where we're ultimately supposed to go. Yeah, everything else is locked out, though. Actually, can we get in here? No. Okay, no, that is we picked the correct path straight away, apparently. He'd won an award for the most different voices in an audiobook, even though it's an American version. Ah, okay. Right. Okay, well, as we step through, we probably get point of no return. Something collapses. Okay, it's a weird lizard salamander alien creature thing that's gone down a hole down there. Right. Time to arm up. Right. Give me the gun that fires teeth. Because I saw it in a GIF. This all just loops round to the hole he went down. Right, well, we don't seem to have a weapon, though. Are we just attempting to run past him? Presently, it's the only way to go, right? Yep, we don't have anything on us. He's got a large, like, almost scorpion tail thing going on. This way is blocked, so again, we picked the right path again. Weirdly. I guess my gamer instincts just kick in. And we keep going to the right path. And then have to backtrack to see the route that was the more obvious one. Okay, no, there he runs away, okay. He knows better than to tussle with us, then. Right. Big fan up there, which I'm guessing we're going to have to jam up. Right. Okay, weird glowy red eggs. Oh, it's got very framey round here. How's it looking for you guys? He realizes you have no weapons or combat mechanics, so you're invulnerable. Yeah. Clearly he knows we're some sort of superhero. Okay, I think we're supposed to go towards the big red glowy eggs, right? Because that door is absolutely going to be sealed up. Yep. Wait, is this the... Ah, okay, I know where this is then. Because we came up the other side there and we couldn't get past. Okay. Also, can that Oh, this... Oh, hello. Don't mind me, fella. I'm guessing that goes in here then, right? Oh, it looks like puzzles? Right, I'm guessing we have to grab the outer one first. Next one around. Okay, relatively straightforward. There was nothing that way. Okay, time to go back to the big red eggs, which were down here. Apparently this is interactable, but I'm not seeing it yet. Guess I have to open up more gates, do I? Oh, it's a lift. Okay. Yeah, because it was... Basically, we're still, like, locked in this position, so whatever it spits out, I think we have to... like, extend the timer on it, probably. That's not interactable. I think each of the eggs maybe is a timer which gives us more time to go grab whatever the device is. We'll try one more time, but I think... Right, I'm right-clicking to escape from this, like, animation and such. To try and quickly get away. And as I withdraw... Yeah, it's too quick. So I think all the pods have to come out. So I think we're working on some kind of, like, extending the timer so I can go and touch the thing. That just to bring the lift. Okay, right. Still running away from us, so probably that's the way we're supposed to go, but we'll have a poke around first. Yep, absolutely nothing. Right, so we're basically getting another, probably another, like, ring on this key device, right? Well, that looks like it's collapsed. Yeah, okay. Right again. Okay, well, I've got a device I can operate. I do. Oh, okay. It gives us tunnels. Okay. I thought it was something to do with the big green pod down there. Right. So 3 corridors, 3 rings. I think that's why Amnesia worked. The mechanics exist so that you know they can do something to you other than jump scares that but are so vague you don't know. Okay, right. That's probably our other ring device. You okay there, buddy? I don't have the thing. Right, okay. Can't operate it at the moment. But we can get another ring on this. We need to put a ring on it. Oh, is it constantly spinning? Ah. Okay, it clunks there for a moment. Okay, next spin around. Okay, and that one, it pauses. Right, is the spinning going to be quicker and quicker each time, do we think? Right, at some point also we'll get the device for our arm again. Right, so I guess we go scooch the tunnel. It's a weird butt plug. Yeah, clearly. Right, that looks actually like it's blocked up, doesn't it? Is this... Oh. Ah, no, that's going to a fan. Which... Can we see that fan from the other side? Okay, there's going to be some way of jamming it up or slowing it down so that we can get past it. He keeps leading the way for us, right? Are we going down there? Or... Let's have a look up here first. Right, okay, we can't do anything with that. Fine, we'll follow him down the creepy-ass air duct. Right. Okay, I mean, the flower and the guy... So, Geiger, right? Ah, that's the device for the fan system, it seems. Right. There's nothing else in here. Oh, okay. Right. Let's go deactivate the fans. Or slow them down, overload them or something. They all going to conveniently seize up and give me paths? It seems like it. Okay, right. Okay, give us a kiss. No tongues on the first date. Okay. Okay. So he was helping us. That's part of a symbiotic relationship, it seems. He was just trying to make friends with us. Right, okay, we've got to remember how to get back down. Okay, we've got to look for the dead flower guy. Ah, there we go. That's... yeah, vent. Is this the skadooch badooch? Oh, okay, yeah. Right, we prod people with this. We don't actually shoot them. And it was down here, wasn't it? Does mean that there's probably... there's another way. I think we can only get through that gap, can't we? Yeah. Right, so we're only going this way. Third ring. Right. Is this constantly turning again? It looks like it. Okay, right. Okay, at the top. Okay, down there, there's an obvious click. That's 3 out of 4. It's pissing it down outside. You're drenched, are you? Oh no. Let's head down, I guess. But other than being a bit moist, this game's not good for you. It's a little bit triggering, is it? Right. Ah, oh, this gives us the arm device, doesn't it? Take it you're not a huge fan of, like, the works of HR Geiger and or David Cronenberg, because this feels like amalgamation of both. It's already making you sick. You've only been here a few seconds. Right, the door's closing behind us rapidly. Oh, and that's where we originally got the key. Okay. So, it might just be the 3 sections. Also, this isn't opening yet. Nope. Okay. It's supposed to be like 7 to 10 hours according to the fact sheet. Muscle and exoskeleton-like structures are neat. Right. We've got the 3. But Now we've got the device for our arm. Was it upstairs? It was upstairs, wasn't it? There was the guy at the control panel, which we couldn't operate before. Yes, we spent like a good 30-40 minutes figuring out Gregg. The first chapter was actually longer than anticipated. Because I done fucked up, it seems. You have a good one as well, Thamia. I will say maybe later we'll be switching to something different. Depends. Right. I think it was that one, wasn't it? This sent us further up, and then we can get to the guy who's got the console in the middle. Pretty sure it was here. Yeah, there we go. Should be able to operate you now. If you don't know what that's done. I mean, there's a lot of molecular acid. Oh, wait, is that opening up that doorway? Is it going to melt all the corpses? It does. Okay. That's what we needed to do. Alright, you have a good one. Like I said. I figured we'd play as much as this as we could, figuring that my system wouldn't be able to handle it. But it seems to be holding up okay, surprisingly. Right. I believe that was the one that was covered in corpses, right? Is this the last device? I thought there was a fourth ring. Ah. Don't know. Okay, we can do that one. Loot. Do loot. Okay, next circuit round. Okay, I guess we didn't. Why? It's not locking into place. Is this a little bit broken, this one? There we go. There was definitely a click down here. There you go. Sounds like it's all the way to the south there. Nope. Okay. I'm listening for it. There we go. Right. Right. All the keys now. Okay, right. Back down to the middle bit, I guess. Yeah, because there's absolutely nothing left up here. So what do we want? Which door would it be? That one? I think it's this one, isn't it? Down on the lift. Yeah, there we go. Right. Go on. Theoretically, with the 4 keys, all 4 nodes should splooch out, and we should be able to run and get it now, I think. Yeah. Oh no, there you go. Right, are you going to stay in place then? Yes, it's staying in place. And then whatever this is. Oh no, okay, it's locked in. Okay, so presumably we have to do something with this first. Yep. Oh, okay. Do we have to go all the way along? Oh no, no, there is. It does work like a. How are we supposed to be doing? Ah, okay, I can rotate that way. Okay. So what do we want? Something like this? And then like there. Okay, I'm kind of seeing what we're supposed to do. There you go. Some of the puzzles actually are neat. Right. Right. Let's go do whatever this is then. No. No, thank you. Oh! The symbol on that, that's the key for the doors, isn't it? Okay, where are we shoving this? Am I supposed to put him out of his misery? Can we help you? Or are you going to attack? Okay, right. Nobody else popped out. That's just for the lift, isn't it? That's locked now. We should be able to go across to a door. Where was the nearest door? Is it upstairs? It's like where we got the first key, right? No, that's to the tunnels. Maybe it is downstairs then. There wasn't anything over that side. Oh, so we are half through. Should we see if we can get to the end of this chapter? See if there's another bit where we pass out. Or something. Or get swallowed up by goop. Clearly move on to the next chapter. No, that's where we initially came in. Because, yeah, we followed the guy around here. It's locked out. So maybe it was upstairs then. Red room. Oh, no, there's definitely a keyhole over here. Right. Yes, because this is where the corpse was. Yes, so this was where we needed to go. Oh, it's a remote locking as well. Okay. Got remote central locking. And this gets us back into the area we were in before. It looks a little more trashed and desiccated. Okay. Yeah, these weren't as knocked down as they are now. They were a bit trashed. Does it mean we're going to go back and find Gregg? Gregg? No, Gregg's gone forever now, isn't he? Okay. Right. This elevator probably takes us to the next section. I would imagine. New chapter. Concealing loading zones in elevators. That's never happened in a video game before, right? Oh. There you go. Passing out. No? No, he's stealing our life. Okay. Right. That did a thing. We can interact with this. Ah, no. It's teaching us how to get health back. Is that a consumable we can use? Let's see. Okay, no, that's our inventory. So we can see we have gun, we have this thing, whatever that thing is. And the key. So, don't know what we just fueled up. The weird mite thing with the blood pouches. But this feels like an appropriate point to... Yes, okay, I know where this is. Our view, that was the... This is the area we can get to before. So there's the observation window. The alternate observation window that was into the main chamber. So there's the train track control tower. So this was a place we couldn't get to yet. Gregg, we left Gregg kind of over there somewhere. Gregg, you out there, buddy? I think Gregg's gone. Okay. Yeah, I think this is an appropriate point. Oh, there you go. Right mouse button, aim. Heal is on E. So, do we think the blood tick thing... Let's try. Yes, absolutely. The blood tick thing absorbs some blood from this device. Can we add any more? Or is this completely drained now? It's completely drained now. There's a little bit of red in it. But I guess... Okay. But yeah. Quick break here. Yeah? I'm going to be able to jump back in. Easy enough. Right. Cool. So what do you guys think to this so far? I'm pleasantly surprised. One, by the fact that I'm actually able to run it. Two, how well it does actually look. And the puzzles seem to be pretty well constructed. It's a little obtuse in some places, admittedly. Yes. Okay. No, this wasn't Gregg's door. What's this? No, because the door was downstairs. Did we get to a point where we could overlook? No. Okay. That tunnel's all sealed up. Right. When does the shooting happen? I don't know. I know there is shooting mechanics, because I know there is a gun. Because there's an image been floating around for a while of, like, a way of reloading it. You get, like, 4 shots, and it's like the gun out of Existenz, the Cronenberg movie, where I think you're using something akin to teeth as the bullets. So I believe there is a combat element to it. I mean, at the moment, all we've got is, like, bolt gun with very, very limited range. But presently, that's all we got. Did we ever make it into this room before? No, this doesn't look familiar at all. Nope. Presuming there's going to be other doors that require a different sequence for the key, or we upgrade the key. Let's go right first. Blood on the ground, that's a good start. Right. Don't know which dystopia is worse. Everything is metal or everything is flesh. I mean, this is best of both worlds, surely. Right. Any idea where we're heading? Right, that's clearly some kind of like lift elevator thing that goes across that arm, right? So, overview. There's at least one control type thing down there. Like, all of this is puzzle, so if we can get a lay of the land, and up here seems pretty useful. Weird, creepy critters. I've no idea what exactly we're dealing with for the most part on any of this. This should go down one level, so it's maybe to a control room. Well, that seems interactable. And it uses our key. Ah, that upgrades it to a level 2 door. Okay, right. That's how we were wondering about other doors, right? Nothing that way. Weird goopy tendril arm thing. Okay. Right, back up here. It's looping back to where we were before. Yes, okay, right. We came out of elevator, we could have gone down there, so that leaves left.
Welcome.
Thank you for following there. What's that? Tortav? Quinino? I'm sorry about that. I attempted it. What? Can I shorten it to Tort? Is that doable? Click. Right. Seems a lot. We're excited for this fever dream. Yes. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been, as we said, best part of a decade in the making, right? Right. Are you hostile? Oh, you're just disappearing down a hole there. Right. Fair enough. That's interactable. Ooh, we severing the limbs. Right, there we go. Tartav Kinavo. Kinano. Okay. So it's a key as opposed to a quin. Okay. Well, regardless, welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day. So have you been looking forward to this one? Right, this doesn't go anywhere in particular, does it? Those tendrils are still wiggling a bit. Right, let's sever more tendrils, I guess. Are we thinking he's pissed that we separated him from his buddies? Yeah. I was trying to shoot, but it wasn't letting me. Okay. Okay. Can I scooch away? Alright, come on. Now he's dead. Okay, so it requires 5 hits, or 5 punches, I guess. He's still tweaking a bit. Twitch. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Okay. Finally, the combat element. Yeah, right. Let's, well, what was it? E was the heal button? It's good for about 2 segments, actually. Okay. It's a jackhammer, not a gun. Yeah. I mean, imagine it's kind... is it No Country for Old Men? It's basically the bolt gun, isn't it? Right. Okay. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to... Ah, I'm supposed to be... possibly actually creating a doorway up there, because this doesn't actually go anywhere. This is all blocked off. So we probably actually have to open up the pathway up there. Right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's lights going through the top there, so presumably... then we've probably got to create a path again with this one. Okay, we've got a walkway freed up there, it seems. Okay, another one of these fellas. Remember, we only get 2 shots before we have to wait for it to, like, recharge and such. I wonder if we can just bait him around, because this is, like, very, very slow. And obviously, he's got better range than me, because he can spit. I think there might be the second longest development hell, which was actually released, second only to Duke Nukem. Yeah, because wasn't it like actually in the news that Skull and Bones has now overtaken Duke Nukem Forever as like the game in longest development between its initial announcement and you know where it is now. Right. Does this mean... It's kind of around here, wasn't it? So we freed up this pathway. Are they hostile? No, I think they're just weird little flying fish things. Right. Be wary of stuff gooping around then now. Not go anywhere. Well, it looks like we need to potentially send something this way, maybe. When you say kind of dickish, as in, like, look a lot like, various genitalia, then yes, because it's taking lots of influence from HR Geiger. And he was definitely all about that shit. I mean, basically, the alien egg was kind of modelled on a vagina. Right. There's something wrong with the bloke at the beginning. Oh, have you found, like, the person, like... Did you crack them out of an egg, or did you chop their arm off? If you cracked them out of an egg, we had that problem. And, yeah. It took a while for us to well, somebody actually looking. Apparently, you're supposed to guide him over to more or less where you crack him out of the egg. And, there's like a tube in the side of the wall, which you're supposed to get him to shove his arm into. You took the arm. Okay, presumably you go to the same place. You have to go... so if you took his arm, that's what we termed as Mr. Scoops. Because that was the device that... Like, there was a hole in the ground and a big scoopy thing. So if you take... No, there's like two solutions to the same puzzle. You need to go around to the room that has the chainsaw in it. There's a little kind of corridor off from that, and in the corridor there's a like tube sticking out of the wall. Presumably you shove said arm in there, and it basically gets the same device you have on your arm of like the RoboCop spike. You basically need to get that on the arm. Oh yeah, there was a room with a chainsaw type thing. If you've taken the guy's arm now, you probably can't activate it, because we found that some devices get like locked out if you go down an alternate path. But yeah, basically explore like the various rooms, and you should find another room. Right. Are we going to have to fight him, or do we just avoid him? Yeah, you need to get the arm spiked up. That's what you're having to do. Right. We have to fight him, we have to fight him. On that note, should we... Where's our health? Yeah, actually, well, let's get full health. We've got one more nodule to heal up. This should get us to full. We're going to get spat at by acid breath. Or we just wait for him to crawl away. Yeah. So, combat appears to be like one of those things that isn't necessary. You can do it if you want to, like, speed through it, potentially. But short of us pissing off the guy because we tore him away from his friends and him becoming hostile, I think, like everything else, we've kind of been able to avoid. Unless there's a big fella there, yeah, we probably don't want to fuck with you, right? Big gloopy boy. Oh, are we talking like kind of like Alien Queen territory? Are you gonna try and come and spit at us? Yeah. Yeah, okay, right. Because there was definitely like an egg sack thing going on, right? Everything is horrible and it's fantastic. You're digging the aesthetic, are you, Artanim? Right. You're wandering up and down there. You're wandering over there. Right, so we've got a path down, path up. More tendrils. Have we got an idea of what we're supposed to be doing next? Okay, so this just loops around back on itself. Okay. When you interacted with the hand terminals, I shoved your hand fingers in, which told me that I need another key. Yeah, because basically you need to open the big door, which requires, like, 2 operators, essentially. Right. Well, I guess down that slope is really our ways to go. Got up there was a guy gooping around. In here is... This is stuck. Okay, so we're going to have to free this up, are we? It seems. Yeah, that's going to have to, like, travel along there. It's all gooped up at the moment. Right. Also, I'm noticing it's a little bit framey now. The additional tendrils and goop are definitely hindering the frame rate a little bit. Right, we're gonna, like, sever some limbs here. And they're going to get a bit angry, probably. Right? Again, he's just how the left hand he puts his fingers in, almost like a piano player. Right, well... Yeah, okay. He's pissed. Like I said, avoiding them seems to be the better bet, because, you know, we don't have a great gun. It's, as we said, it's basically a jackhammer. Ah, but that was our ride, was it? Okay. Okay, how are we getting back across then now? Okay, so that was that. Is he following? Okay. Don't want to kill the poor bastard. He could be valuable asset and is and yeah, I think everything in this world is like in like so much agony. Right, yeah, I don't see a way out. Oh, there is that path down there now. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, he was just blocking that path, but again... Long live the new flesh! Yeah. People are digging this aesthetic and have never watched a David Cronenberg movie. Go put on Videodrome or Existenz, because this is so that. Oh, our healing device, yeah, that's it. Can't get into the great glass elevator, can we? I see you up there. Oh. Again. This is like Agony, but actually good. Yes. I got sent code for Agony. Never actually played it. I'm presuming you'll disappear eventually. Let's backtrack to a point where maybe he goes. If we can avoid taking damage, that'd be great. It seems like they get to a certain point and then they just climb up a... Yeah. I think the combat's there if you want to, like, almost speed run stuff, maybe. Right. Okay, you were coming from this corridor. I think normally if we see a bad guy or something, it's kind of actually indicating where we need to go. And is that a way to avoid that guy that might have dropped on our head? Possibly. Okay, right. Oh, and he's patrolling this way now. Rock, hard place. Rock, hard place. I mean, I'm not doing the coward's approach. I'm just knowing full well that this gun isn't any good. I had a better weapon. Maybe. Right, he went down a hole there. Where's he going? Because that's the one that came out of the wall and was clearly gonna harass us. There you go, right. That, on the other hand, looks like something we might have to deal with, right? I mean, it's got glowy bits. Yeah, okay, it's been acid, right. Well, maybe we just avoid it as well. Oh, no. You know, if I had a ranged weapon and not just... then we'd be okay. But, you know, I don't, so... This is as good as it gets. Take a moment. Figure that the other guy's probably... gone at this point. Nope. Or maybe not. Yeah, he's vomiting up acid. At the very least, probably don't fight him in a corridor. That would probably be a bad idea, right? Right, let's see if he's still there. Yep. Well, he was there, but we just ran past him. That works as well. Okay, another room. The device. Right, is it anything immediately going to attack us? No. Right, let's just pull the orb up, shall we? Great glass elevator comes up another level. Severs all of those guys. Somebody's going to be pissed. Okay, two of them. Right. Right. Can we at least get in a wider area? So they might have fucked off. Like I said, the audio could definitely do with being a bit louder. Did they fuck off? Oh, there he is. He retreated into his hovel. Right. Can we get into there? No. So I guess Is that the one we moved? There's 2 of those lads over there. Oh, but they're behind a flesh wall. Okay. What does this device do? Right, I guess I need to find additional ones for that. And is that just going to constantly go up and down now? Yeah, okay, so it's a timing thing. Come on. Eyes are locked out. Yeah, so we've only got the top bit, which will probably give us access to the next key, right? Oh. He's going for our guts again. Oi! Did we come up with a name for our passenger as well? Gregg was definitely our friend. That, you know, we freed up and that. But we never gave the guy that's, like, hitching a ride a name. Kevin? Okay, he's Kevin then. Right. We've got Kevin and Gregg. Levers. Okay, let's pull the lever. Oh no, this is the tooth gun, right? Right. And that's our ammo, is it? Right, okay. They're definitely teeth. When this game is so otherworldly. Well, I mean, it's very much designed to be this weird, like, I don't even know what kind of style you'd even call this. Just a very moist, goopy game. Like I said, I think it's meant to be unsettling, right? Okay. Ow, ow, right. Let's see how much damage this thing actually does. I think it's more close range, right? There's at least 3 blocking our path. Okay, 2 shots. Better than the 5 from the jackhammer gun. Oh, fuck. Okay. They definitely got more range on me. Ugh. Yeah, that fucking hurt. Okay. Right, that really did hurt. This is why I was avoiding them for the most part. Because that was quite nasty. Ah, there we go. Device. Device. It's a bone shotgun, yeah, right. not quite sure what we're supposed to be doing here. I guess we're supposed to be lighting them all up. Okay. I'm trying to figure out, like, it's clearly one of these weird combination ones. I never like these kind of combination puzzle things. Right, there definitely is, like, little cutouts there. So we need to get that cut out, like... That extendy tube needs to go down to that. That's the only way that's going to happen. Yeah. The positioning of it. It's almost like it's locked. Ah, that actually shifts it. Okay. That works. Okay. So if we were to go back to this now. And that's in that position. Good. We need... So I need to get these two synced up. We need to have the middle one with the cutout pointing either northeast or northwest, don't we? So I need to get that properly synced. So that's not going to work now, because as if we rotate this back, that's pointing straight up. Yeah. To do something like that. Would that sync up? Okay, this might work then now. Okay, so it needs to be pointing the other direction, I guess? Or do we think the cutout on the middle one needs to be pointing up or down, do we reckon? Because it's clearly not, doesn't need to point to one of these. It needs to point to the bottom one then, maybe? So it needs to go round 1, 2, 3, 4. What are the rotations on it? 1, 2. It's like that. To go back to it. No, it needs to go one more rotation. Either corner. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me? Yeah, for some reason I just caught out of the corner of my eye my mixer flashing. I don't know why all of a sudden it conked out. Like there was a minor power surge or something like that, just knocked it out. But, you know, I guess it could have been something like that. That was weird. You can hear me now, right, folks? Assure me of that. I mean, it's picking it up on OBS, so that's a start. And that isn't doing weird flashing lights, so I guess it's okay. But so somebody assure me. Audio's back at least. Okay, good. Right. Right, what we were talking about. Yeah, it doesn't need to do the left or right. It could do other directions. So I need to get this to rotate one more time. Yes. Okay, so now we need to get these two in sync. There we go. Ah! Another one of these two. Yeah. Okay. But we got two angry lads. That's going down to another level, which we're going to have to go to, right? Do the same puzzle again, probably. Right, let's reload this. Right, do we think they're patrolling still? Okay, fuck it. Leg it! Wait for our ride. I could have just run, couldn't I? But so we know it's two shots from this, at least to the head, or whatever passes for a head. The device was around here. Yeah. Plug in the next one. Next tunnel retracted. Probably more spitters. We'll see what this next bit is, and then we might wrap it there. It takes it up to 4:30, gives us like 2 hours with the second game. Also, I'm getting the sense that probably people are tuning out now. Right. Presumably that device went down a level, so it's somewhere over there. But we've probably got nasties. Yeah, there's at least 2 of them. Okay. Do that so we can reload. We did take a hit as well, didn't we? Yeah, I'm actually going to heal up. And we'll reload. That's as many shots as we've got left. Oh, fuck's sake. We're being attacked from somewhere else. Where? Oh, fuck. Oh, we're out. We're out. No, that's an ammo station, isn't it? No, that's a healing station. Okay, we're gonna heal up. It's good for 2. We'll get another nodule. So there's an ammo thing around there. No, okay. Did he just die? I think he just died. Okay, I'm going to presume if we go into the controls, we can't be hit. Optimistic, I know. Right. So that one at the top needs to point up. Okay. Those 2, and then we need to sync up these fellas. And the one at the top's just out of sync. Damn it. Right. So we can't go up to... Oh, no, we can go up to the top one. Okay. That was all we needed. Last key. Run. Just in case any more have popped out. Absolutely, one's popped out. Run! Stay over there. We're waiting for our ride. Like I said, I'll do this bit. Oh, come on. Can we... Actually, I don't know. Escape. Weapon 1, weapon 2. Maybe. Okay. Yes. That's gone back to the bolt gun. So, yeah, if we do get cornered, do have this. There is a choice of left and right here. I'm going to go this way, I think. Oh no, it doesn't really... Oh no, it does matter. Actually, no. So we've gone all the way back down to the bottom again. Which means we had the tunnels and such. Is there anything over here? I think there was a bad guy over here. Goopy monster. Goopy. No. So yeah, both of these came back round to the start. And honestly, I don't know what we're supposed to do from now. This took us all the way back down to where we started this section, really. Kind of implies we're supposed to bring this down like one more level or something. There's also this device, which I don't know what it's meant to do. Are we backtracking all the way now? Does this activate at all? What does this do? This does... That's what we needed. You're just dropping by, Luxie. No worries. Well, we're probably going to switch to the next game now. Because... that came here. Oh, I guess we operate this? Probably. Okay. Monday's game went pretty okay. Okay, that's probably not what we wanted. If we go back down again, I think we're supposed to pick it up, right? We're at what I would presume the penultimate episode. Is there a control at the back? No. There is a control over there, though, right? For a game called Scorn, I have no idea what the MC hates. Right. Let's go and snag that, shall we? No? Okay. I don't know why Predator. I mean, most certainly, I guess well, not so much in the original Predator. Predator 2, maybe. You saw a bit of the Predator ship. There was an element of, like, the Geiger influence, because obviously they tried to tie them both together, the Aliens movies and Predator movies. They exist in the same universe and such. Right. Are we operating that arm? Are we just going down with this? I guess we are. Off with it, that'll do. Predator game. Oh! I'm trying to remember Predator's game. Let's... I guess we do need to load that onto that. See if it'll let us. Right. Is that going to get snapped into place? Yeah, there you go. Okay, perfect. Fun out-of-the-box puzzles. Okay. Does it have a gun that fires teeth? Because that's what we got in this. endless supply of WD-40. Yeah. That might come in handy, actually. I mean, the fact that it's all biomechanical, just some regular old lube would do as well, I guess. Right, if we step in here, does it go somewhere? Yeah, it does. Right, okay. Kevin's at it again, it looks like. Oi, Kevin, quit it! Right. Is that an ammo station? That's an ammo station, there you go. Does also imply that there's a different ammo type. Like, those are the small shells, those are the big shells, right? But this does feel like we've moved into the next section, right? And I feel like this is an appropriate place to wrap up Scorn for the day. I will leave it up to you guys whether you want to see more of this. I would be up for it if you are. But obviously, I do have a second game I wanted to get to. Can we get through here without being spat at? Oh, ow. We've got the pipe gun as opposed to the... Right, that was a mistake. I forgot to switch to the bang bang gun. But yeah, okay. Does it do autosaves, or have we been manually saving? Load game. Act 3, 1541. Well, that was a while ago. Yeah, because it's currently 4:33. We can't do a manual save. I don't know when it did it last did an auto save. Well, the last time it did an auto save, I guess it only does it by the axe. That's like almost 50 minutes ago. Basically, all those puzzles we just did. I kind of want to... Okay, right. Let's... What was it? Weapon 2, maybe? Okay. Also, do we need to heal? Kind of do, actually. No idea how tough that mofo is going to be. And there is also this path. Where does this go? Well, that's blocked up. That's eventually where we're probably going to have to head. Oh, wait, it didn't reload. Shit. I thought it reloaded. No, we reloaded our ammo clip, didn't we? We didn't reload the gun. Okay, he's squelched in there. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's an option for... I mean, there's load, but you'd think it'd be from this. All I can think is going to main menu might go, do you want to save? But there... I mean, there's not an F5. F4, no. Nothing's, like, quick saving. Let's poke our head down here. I'm pretty sure that was just... the guy we ran into down here. I'm looking for like a little icon that pops up to say currently saving or anything like that. Right. I also feel like using any of these devices. Do I have to have the right gun out or something? Right, well, I mean, we're kind of at an impasse. Just imagine the smell of this place. Ooh, yeah, you're right. Yeah, we can't operate this yet. I don't really know. Where we're going, what we're supposed to be doing, and I'm a little annoyed that, you know, we can't save. I'm going to hit the main menu button. Let's see. Go back to the main menu. Confirm. It's the same dick terminal as before. Gotta get the jack. Yeah, but normally it's like it's automatically switched the weapons. It's switched whatever device we need. 1541. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of bad. That it doesn't give you an option for a manual save. Where's it actually going to pop us out? Oh, it's literally right at the beginning of this. Oh, this is fucking ages ago. Well, that's wildly disappointing. Because this door's still locked because we don't have the right key for it, it's going to say, right? Yeah. That's... Wow. Well, that's a massive markdown for it. The fact you can't manually save, and there's no clear indicator where the save points are coming in. That's pretty bad. I know, yes, they've said it's only a 7 to 10 hour game, but if you're gonna like force restarts on just like us, like, okay, we want to quit to go and try something else. We was looking for a way of going, okay. It kind of felt like we'd also moved into the next chapter, because it seemed to be every time Kevin attacked us and we lost a little bit of health, that tended to be, okay, that was a transition point. A chapter change at least. But no. Well, that's, I mean, up to this point, I was enjoying it. Discovering that's the thing, that's pretty lousy, I'm going to say. Alright then. Also, I presume this is going to be hard quit then? Was that, yeah, that hard quits. Okay, right.